A subscriber opens a familiar account page, turns on one extra feature, and moves on. Weeks later, the card statement shows more than one recurring charge from what still feels like a single service. The amount may be legitimate, but the structure is easy to misread because the account is no longer one subscription in the simple sense. It has become a stack of recurring entitlements. Start with the account before the upgrade. One core plan is active. It gives the subscriber access to the main service, and its billing information is attached to that plan. In the subscriber's mind, that plan often represents the whole relationship. One service, one account, one recurring cost. Now add the extra feature. It might be more storage, a larger meeting capacity, an additional channel, another seat, or a premium tool. The visible action feels small because the subscriber is not replacing the service. They are extending it. But the billing architecture may treat that extension as a separate recurring product. Picture the account as a simple ledger. The first row contains the base plan. It has an active status, a subscription period, and a next billing event. When the subscriber activates the add-on, a second row appears underneath. The add-on has its own entitlement, its own billing state, and potentially its own renewal information. The first row does not disappear. Both remain active. That is the first major reveal. The extra feature has not merely changed the original plan, it has created another recurring layer beside it. The account still feels unified because the subscriber uses one login and one interface. The service may also present the features as parts of one platform. Operationally, though, the provider can manage them as separate products. That allows the customer to buy specialized capability without moving everyone to a different core package. It also allows the platform to price and maintain that capability separately. This model is common in modular software and subscription services because it solves a real product problem. Different users need different combinations. One customer may need the core service only. Another may need more capacity. A third may need several specialized tools. Selling every feature inside one universal plan would force light users to pay for capabilities they do not need, while making it harder for the provider to price expensive or specialized functions. A modular structure gives the customer more configuration choices. It also creates a separate recurring revenue line for every active module. The trade-off is that the full commitment is no longer represented by one headline plan. A documented example appears in Zoom's direct build web accounts. In the English language support material reviewed in July 2026, Zoom describes paid base plans and separately purchased add-ons. One example is the large meeting add-on, which can be selected with its own capacity, license quantity, and subscription cycle for an eligible account. Follow one subscriber through that journey. The subscriber begins with an active Zoom Workplace base plan. Later, they need more meeting capacity and activate large meeting. From the user's perspective, the platform has gained one capability. From the billing system's perspective, the account now contains at least two active products, the base plan and the add-on. Zoom's documented plan management fields can include the plan name, quantity, subscription period, effective date, status, next invoice date, and next invoice amount. Those fields matter because they show that the platform is not merely storing one total number, it is tracking separate plan objects. Separate plan objects can also be managed separately. The base subscription may remain necessary for access, while the add-on supplies an additional entitlement to an eligible user or account. The quantity attached to the add-on can change without rewriting the entire base package. The add-on can also have its own plan management action because ending that module is not the same as ending the underlying service. This separation is useful to the provider. Product teams can develop, allocate, and price specialized capacity independently. Billing systems can identify which entitlement is active, how many licenses are assigned, and when that product reaches its next billing event. The same flexibility that makes the account configurable also creates more places where the subscriber must look to understand the complete recurring arrangement. Return to the ledger. The base plan row remains active. The large meeting row is now active beneath it. Each row can carry its own plan information. The subscriber's total recurring commitment is the combined effect of the active rows, not the number attached to the core plan alone. That changes the meaning of the first price the subscriber remembers. The core plan price may still be accurate. It simply describes one layer of the account. Academic research on subscription partitioning helps explain the broader mechanism. A service can separate a fixed access payment from additional paid components. As the number of components grows, evaluating the total can require more work because the customer must assemble several pieces instead of reading one all-inclusive amount. The difficulty becomes greater when the pieces are not only separated by line item, but also by time. Zoom's billing support materials states that some products or add-ons may have different renewal dates and may be charged on separate dates. That does not mean every add-on works this way. It does mean that a modular account can distribute its recurring commitment across both product rows and billing moments. This is the second major reveal. The cost is not always one larger subscription charge. It can be several active entitlements moving along separate billing lanes. Extend the ledger across a timeline. The base plan has one next invoice marker. The add-on may have another. If the dates align, the account may still feel relatively simple. If they do not, the subscriber may see charges at different moments and need to connect them back to the same account. A single total also hides sequence. The base plan was chosen first. The add-on was activated later when a new need appeared. A second add-on might arrive months after that. Each decision can look limited at the moment it is made, yet all of the modules can remain active together. The account, therefore, carries the history of several separate choices, even though the subscriber experiences them as one continuing service. That timing gap changes what the customer must keep track of. A single monthly total is easy to hold in mind. Several plan entries, renewal markers, and charge dates create a more fragmented picture. The subscriber may remember the core plan price because that was the original commitment, while the add-ons were activated later, one at a time. Over time, the account can become more expensive than the core plan price suggests, even though each individual add-on was separately selected. The increase does not require a surprise fee. It can emerge gradually from the accumulation of active modules. The provider's interface determines how visible that accumulation becomes. A clear purchase page can show that the add-on is a recurring product. A clear account page can list every active plan. A clear invoice can identify which product renewed and when. When those pieces are easy to find and understand, the subscriber can assemble the account accurately. When they are spread across several screens or dates, comparison takes more effort. The documented evidence here supports a modular billing structure in which a base plan and optional add-ons can remain active as separate recurring products. It does not establish that Zoom conceals charges, that every add-on renews on a different date, or that every account receives multiple card transactions. The example is limited to the direct build Zoom routes described in the English language support material reviewed in July 2026. Separate modules can serve a legitimate purpose by letting customers buy specialized capacity without replacing the entire base plan. The key issue is how clearly the purchase, account, invoice, and renewal views expose the combined recurring commitment. Now return to the subscriber who activated one extra feature. The later charge is easier to interpret once the account is viewed as a set of active entitlements rather than one indivisible subscription. The base plan is one row. The add-on is another. Each active row contributes to what the account costs over time. Some rows may share a billing date, others may not. The full recurring commitment is the sum of the active layers, not the price of whichever plan appears first. That model also explains why the service can feel simpler than the bill. The user experiences one platform. The billing system manages several products. Both views can be accurate at the same time. The most useful way to read a modular subscription is as an entitlement ledger. Every active module adds a billing state to the account. The core plan shows where the relationship began. The full stack shows what the relationship now costs.